In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where the trees stretch high into the sky and the rivers flow with the secrets of the earth, there lived three young women: Anna, Beatrice, and Camilla Euro, with their parents in a secluded village. The sisters were known throughout the region for their strength, agility, and the deep bond they shared with the natural world. Each possessed a spirit as vibrant and untamed as the jungle itself. Anna, the eldest, was skilled in the art of healing. She could decipher the whispers of the wind and the murmurs of the leaves, translating them into remedies and cures that kept her family and their neighbors healthy. Her connection with the plants was so profound that the villagers often wondered if she had been blessed by the forest spirits. Beatrice, the middle sister, was a master huntress. With her keen eyesight and unmatched precision, she could navigate the densest parts of the jungle with ease. Her arrows were always true, and it was said that she could hear the heartbeat of the earth, which guided her to always find enough to sustain her family without ever taking more than was needed. Camilla, the youngest, had a unique gift for communication. She spoke the language of the animals, from the smallest insect to the majestic jaguars that roamed the vast wilderness. Her melodies on the flute could summon creatures from their hidden lairs, and they would gather around her in peaceful harmony. The sisters lived in a world where the line between myth and reality was blurred. Legend spoke of a mythical beast known as the Guardian of the Amazon, a creature that appeared as part jaguar, part serpent, protecting the forest from harm. It was said that only those pure of heart and brave of spirit could ever hope to see it. And even then, only in the direst of times. One day, as the dry season approached and the rivers began to recede, a great fire, started by a lightning strike, threatened their home. The flames spread rapidly, consuming everything in their path. The villagers, led by the sisters, fought bravely, but the fire was too fierce. It was then that Anna remembered the old tales of the Guardian. Gathering her sisters, Anna proposed that they seek out the Guardian of the Amazon, armed with nothing but their courage and the lore handed down by their ancestors. They ventured deeper into the heart of the jungle than they had ever gone before. Beatrice led the way, her keen senses alert to any danger, while Camilla Euro's melodies sought to soothe the distressed wildlife, urging them to safety. As they reached the ancient part of the forest, where the trees were so tall they seemed to touch the sky, they found themselves standing before a massive cave adorned with carvings that told the stories of the Amazon. The sisters stepped inside, calling out to the Guardian. There was a tense silence. Then a low growl echoed through the cavern. From the shadows emerged the Guardian, its eyes glowing like embers. The sisters stood firm, their resolve unshaken. Anna stepped forward, her voice clear and respectful, explaining their plight and their desire to protect their home and the forest. To their surprise, the Guardian listened, its fierce demeanor softening. It revealed a hidden spring deep within the cave, with waters that could quench any fire. But the spring would only reveal itself to those who truly understood the balance of nature. Beatrice, with her profound respect for life, stepped forward and gently touched the water, which began to glow with a radiant light. Together, the sisters carried the enchanted water back to their village, dousing the flames and saving their home. The Guardiana Euro's appearance was a sign of trust and a reminder of the deep connection between the villagers and the forest. From that day on, the sisters were known not only as the daughters of their parents but as the protectors of the Amazon. Their story became one of legend, a mythical tale of courage, unity, and respect for the natural world that